The 1989 United States quarter dollar is part of the Washington quarter series, a long-running and iconic coin in American numismatic history. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. It was initially intended to be a one-year commemorative coin, but due to its popularity, it became a permanent part of U.S. coinage. The 1989 quarter follows the standard design of the Washington quarter, featuring a portrait of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse. The designer of the Washington quarter was John Flanagan, an American sculptor and medalist. His design was chosen from a competition held in 1931 to create a coin that would honor George Washington. Flanagan's design was based on a bust of Washington created by French sculptor Jean-Antoine Houdon in 1785. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of Washington, with the inscriptions "Liberty" above his head and "In God We Trust" to the left. The year 1989 is inscribed below the portrait. The reverse of the coin features a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching a bundle of arrows, with an olive branch below. Above the eagle are the inscriptions, "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum," and at the bottom is the denomination quarter dollar. The 1989 Washington quarter was minted at 3 different locations: Philadelphia P, Denver D, and San Francisco S. The Philadelphia and Denver quarters were struck for circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors. The mint mark, if present, is located on the obverse side, just to the right of Washington's ponytail. The weight of the 1989 quarter is 5.67 grams, 0.0 ounces, and it has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, 0.955 inches. The coin has a reeded edge, which consists of small grooves running around the circumference of the coin. This feature was originally introduced on coins to prevent people from shaving small amounts of metal off the edges, a practice known as clipping. The composition of the 1989 quarter is 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This composition was adopted in 1965 when the U.S. Mint transitioned from using silver in quarters to a copper-nickel clad composition. Before 1965, quarters contained 90% silver, but rising silver prices led to a change in materials to reduce production costs. The value of a 1989 Washington quarter depends on its condition, mint mark, and whether it is a circulation or proof coin. Circulated quarters from 1989 generally hold face value, meaning they are worth 25 cents. However, uncirculated quarters, especially those with high grades, can be worth more. For example, a 1989 quarter graded MS65, mint state 65, by a professional grading service can be worth a few dollars. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those with deep cameo contrast, can be worth more depending on their condition. Coins with errors, such as off-center strikes or double dies, may also carry a premium among collectors. The mintage figures for the 1989 quarters were substantial. The Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 512,868,000 quarters, while the Denver Mint struck around 896,535,597 quarters. The San Francisco Mint produced about 3,220,194 proof quarters. These high mintage numbers mean that 1989 quarters are relatively common in circulation, and only high-grade or error coins are of particular interest to collectors. Collectors and numismatists evaluate the condition of coins using the Sheldon grading scale, which ranges from 1 per to 70 perfect mint state. Coins with grades above MS60 are considered uncirculated, meaning they show no wear from circulation. Coins graded MS65 or higher are particularly desirable because they have strong luster, sharp details, and minimal imperfections. Proof coins, graded as PR proof or PF proof, are specially struck using polished dies and blankets to create a mirror-like finish. One of the key factors influencing the value of a 1989 quarter is its overall appearance and the presence of any mint errors. Some known errors for Washington quarters include double die obverse or reverse, off-center strikes, clipped blankets, and struck-through errors. These errors can make a coin significantly more valuable, depending on their rarity and severity. In terms of historical context, the 1989 Washington quarter was struck during a period when the U.S. economy was experiencing growth and technological advancements. The late 1980s saw major developments in global trade, finance, and political events that shaped the modern world. While the design of the Washington quarter remained unchanged in 1989, later years would see significant changes to U.S. coinage, including the introduction of the 50-state quarters program in 1999, which replaced the eagle reverse with state-themed designs. Many collectors seek to assemble full sets of Washington quarters, which includes collecting coins from all years and mint marks. Some focus specifically on high-grade examples, while others collect based on errors or varieties. The 1989 quarter is a necessary piece in any complete Washington quarter collection, though its commonality means it is easily accessible for those interested in purchasing a high-quality 1989 Washington quarter. It is recommended to buy coins that have been graded and certified by reputable third-party grading companies such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Company (NGC). These companies authenticate and assign a grade to coins, providing buyers with confidence in their purchase. While the 1989 quarter does not contain silver and is not considered a rare coin, it remains a part of American coinage history and is a staple in collections focused on modern U.S. currency. Its design, featuring George Washington, has remained a symbol of American heritage, and the quarter continues to be one of the most widely used denominations in everyday transactions. Overall, the 1989 United States quarter dollar is a standard Washington quarter with historical significance, designed by John Flanagan and produced in large quantities by the U.S. Mint. While common in circulation, high-grade specimens and error coins hold numismatic value. Collectors and enthusiasts appreciate it as a part of the long-running Washington quarter series, which has been a fixture of American coinage for nearly a century. If you liked our video, please give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.